the 28-day short-term nurture. So most campuses, this is the one that actually they do have this, but it just could be a little bit better. So the way that I look at admissions is that on average, when people book a tour or decide to, put in their information to come see the campus, about 28 days is about what it takes to get a student in and actually enrolled. And if they don't come in for their first appointment, in 28 days, if we don't get them in, we're gonna have to change the strategy to bring them in later on. So in those 28 days, there's a series of emails we're gonna wanna do in combination with what I mentioned earlier, the indoctrination sequence. This short-term nurture is literally just getting them to book a tour. That's the first kind of goal we're trying to achieve with this 28-day sequence. However, when most people do this, every single email, when I see these emails, they're all the same. Hey, I know you said you wanted to come into the campus. We haven't seen you yet. My name is so-and-so and you should book a tour with me. Like it's nothing about the student. Again, in 28 days, we can educate the student about the problems they're probably experiencing. And even better yet, if we use what I call behavioral-based marketing, depending on what they click on, we can serve them different content. Think of it like an algorithm, except for it's in text as well as in email. This includes what happens if they no-show to their appointment. Well, we should call out the fact that, hey, I know life sometimes gets busy, but I am pretty confident that this is something that can change your life. So why don't you go ahead and book a tour and reschedule with us and we'll have you come in. If they click that reschedule link, we'll get them different content. However, if they don't click it, we need to carry on and go, okay, maybe that didn't hit. So let's move on to, hey, the hardest part of going to school is opening the door for the first time. And we know it's scary. And here's what some students have said about that first experience with us and why they're so glad they chose our campus. This behavioral-based marketing allows us, once again, to serve content that's gonna speak directly to the student and actually get them to book a tour or better yet, to enroll.